What's up, everybody? Doc Dark 1985. There's levels to this. All right, guys, I got a quick video for you. Something very exciting is about to happen in the YouTube gaming community, in the content creator gaming community, in the Twitter gaming community. Now, before your gamer brain goes ahead and gets turned off when I say YouTube, Twitter, content creator community. Let me make sure I explain to you that what we're doing is our best way to represent gamers. The only way this is going to work is if you participate. So we are asking for your help. What am I talking about? So shout out to my man Keen Thrash. Now listen. Before you go ahead and click off the video, there's no secret that Keen Thrash and I are not on the same side of the gaming space, right? However, my experience with him, he's never disrespected my family. He's never disrespected me personally. We've been able to have Discord, go back and forth, and as people like to say, keep it gaming. He might have spoken about my do rag, and one time he made a video when my brother was talking Puerto Rock, and he had me as the image because he thinks me and him look the same, which is borderline racist. But it's nothing crazy, nothing crazy. All fun, right? Um, but there's no secret where he stands on things, right? He prefers the Sony platform. I don't think anyone would deny that. And when he engages with other Xbox fans or other Xbox content creator, it doesn't always go well. I have seen this man get his name dragged by plenty of different podcasters, by plenty of different content creators, to include myself. So, to my surprise and to his credit, he came up with an idea where this man had to humble himself to make this happen. Now, I believe in this idea and I want to support 100%. So, what am I talking about? Doc, get to the point. Keen Thrash hit me up on Twitter, shot me a DM, said, Doc, I got an idea for something. I would really like for you to be part of it. I said, okay, what is it? A true gaming award where the gaming awards, the nominees, the winners are actually picked by gamers. They're not picked by corporate interests. They're not picked by anybody that's getting paid off. No. You actually get to vote, where your vote actually counts. Now, for as much as you want to say about this man, Keen Thrash is actually pretty smart. He understands that if he only pitched this to his Sony fan base or the Sony content creators, he knows that the results were going to be skewed. So he reached out. I know he reached out to Xbox content creators. Now I don't know how many he reached out to them. I don't know how many he reached out to. That's none of my business. But I know he reached out. And I'm not going to tell you who's going to be part of this project, but let's just say there's some pretty big names that are going to be part of this project. So I'm honored to have been invited as well. Okay. We need to represent, if you truly feel a way about a game, if you truly feel a way about a category or a nominee. Okay. So this is a gaming awards that's going to be held by YouTube content creators. Okay. And it's going to be streamed by multiple different channels. So you can go ahead and watch it on whichever channel is streaming it, whichever channel you want. Okay. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to be able to stream it myself, but most likely I will. So we can watch it ourselves. And we're going to put this together. It's going to come out around January. So pay attention to all the channels, pay attention to his channel just for this time being. If you've blocked him on Twitter, go ahead and unblock him, okay? I'm telling you, you want to be part of this. Because when the nominees come out and the categories come out, your vote is going to matter. Your vote is going to count. And this is a gaming award produced by us, held by us, counted by us. And I think the idea is genius. I don't know where this is going to go after this, but you can be part of the first ever Gamers Gaming Award. Now, I'm not exactly sure what he's going to name this, but that's the way I view this. This is a Gamers Gaming Award. I don't know if there's anything else like this, but this is a Gamers Gaming Award. Categories that we care about, categories that we want to see. Games that didn't get a chance to be entered before. I'm telling you right now, I've seen a list of the categories already. I know the list of the people that are going to be involved so far. And this is going to be, like my man Cowboy says, epic. The only way this works is with your help. The same way any of this stuff works, the same way any of our channels works, the same way any of our content works, is because of your support. We can do this better than they can. So if you saw the gaming awards and you enjoyed it, that's great. But I'm sure you had questions. I saw plenty of people had questions such as, how did Sifu make it into the fighting game genre? Questions like that, things that just don't make sense, right? How come there were games that don't make it because there's a cutoff date? What's this cutoff date? Like, how does this work? I'm telling you right now, the only way this works is if you're part of it. So I'm making this video in hopes that you support this and that your vote comes in. Look, King Thrash, he has a really big channel. His people are going to come. They're going to go ahead and vote. The Xbox community, we got a few big people in the Xbox community as well. Hopefully they put out videos as well and they get their people to vote. And for one day, for this project, we're all of us are putting our console war aside to do this for us. This is something that Xbox fanboys and PlayStation fanboys have in common, is that we like to game. We just don't agree with what the other side likes, and they don't agree with what we like. We don't understand why they cap for what they cap, and they don't understand why we cap for what we cap. But for this event, it's not going to matter, because this event is not going to be opinion based. We're actually going to vote and the numbers will speak, but only if you actually participate. Now, like I said, King Thrash is heading it up. He's going to be working on it all throughout December, I think he said, and it's going to come out in January. So there's a few things I got to do. I got to send him a few videos of some things. And yeah, it's going to be exciting. So now you know I'm one of the ones that have been invited. I'm not going to disclose who else has been invited. I'm going to let them do it however they want to do it. But this is going to be pretty cool. Dog 1985. Yo, there's levels to this. Oh, there's levels to this. It's probably not going to be any commercials, no sponsorships, no bad performances, none of that stuff. Ain't nobody going to talk about Bill Clinton. We out. Peace.